Hi, and welcome to How to Connect with Your Students and Parents in the Virtual World. My name is Mike Elliott, and I am a leadership and organizational development specialist at a company here in Indiana called Advisor. And our noble why is to develop one leader at a time. And the way that we do that is we help leaders optimize their talent. And what optimize mean is to just get the best out of them. And so that's what these modules and these sessions are going to be about, is helping you to get the best out of your students, out of your parents, and hopefully out of yourself as you learn this new skill. As I mentioned in some of the pre-work, it can feel like we're in this virtual reality where you're trying to find out, where did my students go? Like, I know they're on the screen. I've seen them through Zoom calls. I send them videos, but I think they're out there, but I'm not really sure. So I want to help you to fine tune that new sense of, how do I craft messages and engage them and inspire them and motivate them in this virtual world? Because now you're having to learn this new technology where your whiteboard, your blackboard, they still use blackboards anymore? Probably not. But this is your new way to communicate. So you have to learn, how do I do this? And how do I connect with these incredible students that I've had? And how do I connect with these parents who are now my hands and feet and my mouthpiece to be a teacher? So you have to work through these parents to do that. So we're going to help you walk through that step by step through these modules. I'm going to use a 3-point practice of how to get there. I'm going to teach you, then I'm going to get you to practice, and then we're going to debrief and work on some really creative and innovative ways for you to apply what you've learned to your day-to-day. So you'll see these 3 things come up quite often. I've also created a workbook for you. So each tool of Zoom and video conferencing, you're going to be able to go to the page, write down notes as I teach you, then have some practice time, and then write down your ideas of how you particularly are going to apply that to your day-to-day. I'm also going to bring up this image a lot because I want you to practice, practice, practice. Because what I've found with the teachers that I've interacted with, I've had some who've started who didn't even know how to turn on Zoom. And now they're muting loud students, they're using whiteboards, they're sharing their screen, even some are using breakout rooms. So just with a bit of practice over a couple of weeks, they've really upped their game almost to Yoda level. And then lastly, this is what we're going to do. We're going to cover all of these bases, which I call Zoomy Zoom Air. So for you to take flight and to have the best experience with your students and parents, these are all the dynamics that we're going to cover in these modules. So I hope you enjoy it, and I'm so thankful that you've taken some time to invest in yourself in order to make the best experience for your students.